Hey folks, welcome back to Little Howtown Plays Demoncrawl. Over the last 2 episodes, we were able to win on the first level of the multiverse and made it to level 2 now. Why does it still list it? Why am I a demon? It's probably why we lost, because I'm not a crab man like we're supposed to be. Under the sea. Alright. I don't know why this still says level 2. Is that where we would start? If we pressed begin right now, we'd start on the second level of this. I don't really know or care. In any case, hopefully we don't need to do a bunch of sacrificing. We can go back to playing with Spy. We're going to jump into the hero trials and see what this is all about. Alright, it just begins. So it's the Beggar's Explosive Trial of Beefy Kinetics. There's no coin drops. All stages have the explosive mod, and whenever you gain max life, gain 30 mana. So my best guess is that this is the title of the run, and that these are permanent mods. I guess, but I don't actually know. All stages have the explosive mod, which means objects have a 50% chance to explode when interacted with. So we can't pick up coins. Coins don't exist. And objects will probably kill us if we touch them. So I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to get strong if we're not allowed to take anything. It's not that we're not allowed to, it's that taking things will kill. I've died repeatedly to explosive mod. Okay, we're done. It is true there were no coins. Do we risk opening a chest? I guess. That was bad. Let's open another chest. Let's open a third chest. Oh, good. We can relocate items that are in our way. So we have no money because there's no money on the entire run. And even if there was, it would explode when we pick it up. So... Gotcha! Okay, we're dead. That was a stupid set of mods. Is it going to be the same thing again? Why? Is there a way to reset this? Do we seriously... This is what we have to deal with? So... Is this like a daily where it'll change, but we're not able to change it, or what? What's this do? Gain a minion? So will that explode if we interact with it? Where's the explosive mod? It's not listed. So it's not this. It's one of these. It's this one. It's not this. Guessing? Wrong. Guessing again? Wrong. It's one of these two. It's not this one. Okay, we're done. Let's pick up this health and die. Hey, look at that. We didn't die. Let's try it again. Holy smokes. I can't believe it. Now let's open a box. Hey, we got a thing. Burn all visible monsters, I guess is fine. What do we get for this? Alright, we picked up a minion too. I think we risk it and try to get $5. Hey, we did it. Let's get out of here. Think of the children progress. I don't know. Okay. Doting gifts upon us. What does think of the children? Charitable points. Okay. Not exactly sure how we're going to be able to use shops if there's no money anywhere in this run. And I'll be honest, the greatest amount of agency Demoncrawl gives the player is in the shop. It's the only time we can select which items we're taking. And the only time when it's not left up to complete chance and circumstance what we get. So to basically turn off that part of the game is... it's not interesting to me. I have to try to open this to get it out of the way. Hey, look at that, we found 10 bucks. Okay. We've got 15. Do we try for 20? Do we try for a chest? Let's try for a chest. Nope. Money? Sure. Let's get out of here. Back to the shop with 20 bones. What's this? The library. Let's become an expert first. Maybe we pick up some armor. Reveals, familiars, explodes, mods, and power. I don't know what power is. Kind of interested in exploding items in general because we have the explosion thing. It'd be great if we had like basically like explosion immunity. I don't even know if that's a thing in the game. Familiars would be okay. I'm gonna go explode. I want to know if there's... well, doesn't seem super helpful. The explosive wilds. Let's go to the shop with 20 bones. 22 is more than we have. Spawn loot in that cell. Each turn to conceal all others. Iron Bank. Gain a defense for diamonds. This is perfect. What's this do? One turn your targeted magic items affect the entire column in a row. No, we're taking the Iron Bank. We need to leave a bunch of diamonds to keep ourselves alive anyways. This is probably our best chance at winning. Good here. So it does look... oh yeah, that's right, those things might explode when we touch them, I keep forgetting. The part that I was most excited about with Hero Trials is that I think it's fully randomized, like what levels we end up getting. And I do like that about it. The mode. Yeah, basically randomized, like, which levels I get. I like that a lot. One of these two, not this one. If it's one of those two, it's neither of these two either. Okay. It's one of these two, it can't be that one either. Oh my goodness. We're so logical. We do know that. That gives us these. We know that. Okay. Don't know that. If we guessed here, we'd probably be able to solve this out. But let's take our time and try to figure out the rest of the board real quick. Maybe it'll find itself out. So we know it's neither of those because of gleaning. It's one of those. It is this. We're wrong somewhere. I'm backing up. Down to 2 HP. This one has 3 around it, so it is this one. Glean to 4. The chest might explode. We probably should not open it at this point. This one has 1 next to it, so it has to be this one. This one's satisfied. Alright, and so now we should be able to get into this. Nope, I'm wrong. Where are we finding a way in here? Or not? We're not finding a way in. So if it's one of those two, it can't be these 3. And then it's those 2. Got a good gleam? Should help us. It did. Alright, cool. This is what I hoped would happen. He chortled real loud at me. I don't know how I feel about that. So we're going to leave that down, this here for defense, and we're going to leave that box shut because we don't want to die right now. We got 2 defense. Oh, because chests also count as defense. So this is... Iron Bank was a huge pickup right now. Don't really have any money. Communist Explosive Blight. Communist, you must pay 5 coins to open your inventory. Let's look and see. Burn all visible monsters. So we don't really need to. We could use the Spy 3 Super Glean here if we wanted to. I don't know. Let's just go for it. $5 isn't enough for me to go to the shop. Let's see what the start of this level looks like before deciding on whether or not to use the Spy Master. I'm going to say no. We can always come back and use it. For feeling desperate, but I think we got this without it. So, is this a daily? Is that what the hero trials are? Where the mods are randomized every day? And you kind of got to figure out a way to progress. It does look like the levels are actually still randomly generated, even though the stage mod set stayed the same between them. Like, our first couple of levels were different, right? I'm not in love with that box's position, but we'll see. Ooh, health. Thank God we didn't explode. I really wanted that HP and not less HP. One of these two, so not this one. That's not solvable right now. One of these, so not those. This one is solvable. I thought we had it. I thought we had it. It's one of those 15. It's 2 of these 3. It's 2 of these, it's 2 of these. Boy, that's super unhelpful. So let's find somewhere else to look. This one has 3 next to it, so it's that. We just cleaned a 4. But it didn't help us solve more. So it's one of these. Must be that then. This one is satisfied, so it can't be this one. And now that can glean for us, but we didn't need the glean. We just needed to get it done over there. And we did that much. So it's one of those 2. Can't be this, it's both of those. And it looks like just playing Minesweeper was almost good enough. Almost good enough. This is tough. I don't know if we can logic our way through this one without having a guess at it. 1 to 3. Well, we've got 2 defense, so we'll only take 1 damage if we guess wrong. If we guess on either end, we should be able to solve straight across the board, I think. Untrue, because of this wall right here. I think our solving will stop. How many we got left? 5. So we got 1 for sure. 2 for sure. 3. 4. 5. It's 1 in every set of 2. Guessing? Guessed right? Okay. Is there any way to suss this part out without having to guess again? I don't think there is. What do you do? Get mana? Guessing again? Alright, we were wrong that time. 1 for 2 on guesses. Alright. So we've got a chest and a diamond down here, so that's going to give us up to 4 defense. So even though the levels are probably going to start scaling on us, we're still going to keep blocking. What do our items do? Jack, absolute nothing. The explosive desert is up next. We're skipping the shops because we don't have any way to get money. I shouldn't touch that because it probably will explode. Again, when, like... So Minesweeper is the game this is based on, right? So that's the game that we're playing. The other part is, like, items that make the game different. And expand the things you're allowed to do outside of simple Minesweeper logic. Turning off coins but not only turning off coins, but turning off your ability to collect consumables of any kind. Turns this into regular Minesweeper. How is that a design objective? I guess is what I'm thinking about right now. Like, you're turning off the part of the game that I play this game to experience specifically. It's the whole part of the game that I really enjoy. So yeah, it's like, it reminds me a little bit in like of Isaac, like challenge runs. Like maybe they're fun one time, but that's not actually the way that I want to normally play the game. You know, like the blind runs, where it's like your character wears a blindfold, and then you're given some alternative damage source at the beginning of the game. Like halos of flies, you know, just a bunch of orbitals spinning around you to do damage. It's like, hey, that's kind of hysterical. It'd be fun to try to beat the game once that way. Once. I don't think it'd be a game mode that I'd be, you know, super into. It's like, hey, let's turn off a bunch of features of the game over and over and make people try to win. That's not my bag, baby. So I don't know. I mean, we'll keep trying this Hero Trials because this is definitely the mode I'm interested in. Maybe the other ones end up being a little more fruitful and dynamic. Got 3 left. So there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here. So it's probably not these two, right? It's one of these two. It's 2 of these 3. So it has to be this one, right? Has to be that one, and it's a guess here. Hey, we guessed right. Look at us go. We're leaving that box on the ground again for another defense. So you know, we're pretty armored up. Like we're you know, protected, which is pretty good. What's this? The null large graveyard. Null means max damage health or max life health. Max life damage. Larger than usual, I think, is fine, because that should make it a little looser. I think. I don't think that means there's more monsters. And we knew about this. Worst case scenario, if it looks really bad, we do have our Spy Master Super Glean on standby. So we'll consider, wow, that is pretty big. We'll consider using it if it looks really, really dire. It does not look dire. We've also got a Pyro on our side. Yeah, we'll definitely let them give me 6 coins. Now we can't do that. Also, if we interacted, we might actually end up killing it. So that's probably not good either. Thank you. There's one here. Oh, killed itself. Okay. See you later, Pyro. You live life on the edge, in the fast lane, or... What? What? Alright, we're down to 2 HP. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know the stage mod only damaged your max life. So if you had empty containers, you're technically not taking damage. It's kind of weird. Can we get a glean up here? We sure can. 4 on this one. It means it's here. What? Alright, so apparently we're about to die. Because I'm terrible at this game. Spawn a Pyro, sure. 2 here. Let's just let him roast some fools. Can definitely use the help. Because we're down to 1 HP. You know, in fact, we should probably just use the Spy Master. Since we're about to die anyways. Okay. That is a lot of defense. Doesn't help us though, because we have no HP left. It is this one. Okay. 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 I mean, we're not doing terribly now, but I think it's a little too late. probably have to try again pretty soon here. I don't know. I don't know what kind of blend of items you're gonna need to end up picking up in order to get past this, you know, explosive consumables thing. I mean, as far as mods goes, this is one of the most annoying. And for one level, hey, sure, mess with me. But it's when you have like multiple stage mods, or a stage mod that lasts an entire run, that it's, I don't know. It's not for me. But we may still be able to make it out of here, maybe. Now this looks like a guess here, doesn't it? I can't see because of all the gleaning. It's one of these. 2 here means it's not this one, so maybe we don't actually have to guess. Hey, cool, we didn't. We know stuff. Okay. Just this corner left, yeah? It is this one? I hope. Looks like it was. So this here means this one, right? Okay. Cutting across. Cutting across still. Still going across. Okay. This one means no here. Wait. Thank you. This here is one. This one is one. This is one. We could have probably gotten a glean here. That would have been safer. 3 mines left and we're down to guesses. So this is probably the end of our run. Let's see what we can do to mitigate that. It's 1. It's 2. How is that possible? Did we miss one somewhere? Yeah, we did. Okay. It's 1 here and 1 here. It's probably not this, right? We're dead. Alright. Let's see what our time's like. Yeah, we can do one more. Why not? Let's go for the restart. And see if we can figure out a way to survive. Is there a better starting perk than gleaning? Maybe. I wonder if negating the first curse would affect the explosive stage mod thing. But no coin drops is technically the first one. And I bet they probably actually don't do anything. So the Iron Bank going down in flames like that was a huge loss. And I'm kind of upset about it. But what are you going to do? I guess we could think about an omen into an omen. Sure. Guessing, 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 guess. No, we're not guessing there. Thanks, gleaning. Hey. Let's try to pick up the money. So that cost us 2 health. Great. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do to get strong. Because in my experience, this game takes more than just playing Minesweeper in order to beat it. And I haven't figured this puzzle out yet. Okay. Sure, let's leave. Well, at least we'll finally clear that one progress eventually with this. The library. Let's become an expert in armor. Magic. Kill. Loot. Life. Wow. Never seen that item before. Seems pretty good.
Hello.
Do you think we can survive 100 clicks? in order to have that item actually do something for us? My guess is no. I think that's probably too many turns for us to survive on 1 HP. But that's because I know how I play the game, and I know for a fact I'm not slowing down because we're in a dire situation. The game's gonna have to meet me halfway on this. I have no interest in trying to slog through whatever it's trying to do to us right now. It's one of these two, so not these either of these. Damn. There we go, gleams. Didn't help though. This is bad. Probably gonna kill us because we have to guess. No amount of playing slow is gonna help us there. So it's one of these and one of these, and so we have to guess right twice. We guessed right once. Guessed right twice. Look at us go. What do you do? Magic items for money that I can't pick up and isn't generated. Mastery's fully charged. What's this? Communist explosive blight. Communist means 5 coins to open your inventory, so we cannot open our inventory in this level. Doesn't really matter because we don't have any items. We're almost halfway through the run and don't have we have 2 items. Neither of which is active. What was that note? I wasn't watching. The bear lives on. I don't remember what it does already. Oh, we got max heal. So we're back up to 3 HP. That's perfect. Never mind. Super valuable item. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. What do you want? 4 apples. I like how there's all these boxes that we're not going to be able to open or do anything with. It's just, they're going to sit there. Well, if we're close to this thing, we could probably risk trying to open 1 or 2. It's the only way we're going to be able to open boxes right now. We do need to start pushing the envelope here because we do not have... It's probably worth it to mess with that too. 30 left before we get a heal. Has to be this one. Well, wait, has to be both of those. Not that. It's 4. It's only one of these 2. So it means it's one of these 2. No, one of those 3. I don't like this. Corner became too hard for me, man. Not this. Okay. We should have gleaned. It was a mistake. So with 4 left, we're gonna start trying to do some things. 10 coins, 20 without making a mistake. I don't know when that's gonna proc, so we're gonna try to open this chest. Got a saber-tooth amulet. When you complete a stage, gain a minion. Your minions can survive an extra point of damage. Double strength minions is great. Because we don't have any defense right now. We should try to open another chest, I think. That one blew up. We should try to open another chest, I think. That one killed us. Why did it kill us? It probably blew up the diamond next to it, right? Yeah. Alright, well that's going to do it. I have 0 interest in playing this set of mods again. Super uninteresting. To turn off, what, 70% of the game? And maybe 90% of what makes it unique and special as a dungeon crawler instead of just basic Minesweeper. Yeah. After all the work that we put into doing the quests, we're getting down to the wire here about trying to find a mode that we actually like to play going forward. Yeah, little bummed. Little bummed. What are we, a water elemental shroom? Let's mark all this stuff. I don't know. Let's take a look at our perks here. Or masteries, rather. Maybe there's one that we can use that we're not thinking of. complete a quest. So Banker would give us coins. What does Banker 2 do? Can we see what the other Banker levels do? Of course not. I don't even know if we have the next thing unlocked or not. I can't ever tell just by looking. Barbarian, can't afford a stranger's price. Kill him. Activate Rotting Head. Right click to recruit a familiar to an empty cell for 5 points. Wizard, magic items. Begin with 3 minions. Night 3 we already have. Hmm. 30 or more lives. Survivor 1 we already have, is that correct? So we could click this to get Survivor 2. Find skulls instead of normal hearts if you are injured. First omen you receive, whenever you lose an omen, gain a soul. Destroy a random omen. That's Exorcist 3, right? So I'm sure there's a better way to play. Shoot flares in all directions from visible burning cells. Yeah, I'm reading these and I don't see... I mean, besides Banker, maybe. Scholar might work. So what does 2 do? Chests contain double coins. I don't think that's good enough. Just getting 10 coins at the beginning of the game. What can we do instead? That's not going to help us. No, that's not going to help us. We won't have money. Hunter 1. I mean, we have this, right? Yeah, but it's just the first level. Survivor 1 is an extra life. Is the other stages unlocked? No. So what was the other one where you gain soul? Yeah, so we don't even have Survivor 2 unlocked, so we can't use that either. Alright, I definitely am not playing that again. So, thanks for tuning in and checking out Hero Trials. Guess we'll try to come back tomorrow and see what it looks like. Maybe the set of mods will actually be something that is interesting and fun to play instead of super annoying and limiting. Until next time, be well, guys.